The night it happened, the deputy base commander's wife came out with her camera, and she said she hoped they'd get to see one this time. January 1981, RAF Woodbridge, on the edge of Rendlesham Forest in England. 2 American airmen were standing security patrol, one of them just 18 years old. Around 8 that evening, they spotted something high on the horizon. It looked like a satellite, except satellites don't bounce. It jittered up and down against the stars like a needle. Then it slipped behind the clouds and didn't come back out. The commanders were called. They came out with their cameras and waited under an empty sky. Eventually they gave up and went back inside. The 2 airmen stayed on post. An hour went by in the cold, and then it came back. It came in low and slow from the east, out past the lighthouse, moving over the forest straight toward the base. They put it at 300 feet long. It passed right over their heads at about 1,000 feet. No engines, no sound at all, just 3 lights along the belly, red, green, and a pale blue that washed over everything. They were armed, they were trained, and all they could do was stand there and watch it go over. It crossed over the base, and then it didn't bank and it didn't turn. It just reversed and went back the way it came. And this is where the young airman's memory stops. He can't tell you how it left. His next clear memory, it was already over his right shoulder, climbing away to the southwest. He watched it rise, slow and steady, until he couldn't tell it apart from the stars. No photograph was ever confirmed, but that one remark stuck because nobody says this time unless there was a last time. The 18-year-old says he never came back from that shift the same man. He grew cold and detached, and spent the next 7 years working as a mercenary, half a world away from that fence line. The forest is still there, the fence line is still there, and somewhere over Suffolk on a January night in 1981, there's a piece of a young man's memory that never came back.